Right. So let's talk about money because, while money is great, it's like, God, oxygen, money. You
Right.
know, you
Right.
need money to live. And the more money you have, you actually can solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So when I started off in real estate, man, I had no money and I needed more money.
Yeah. You need to switch those letters.
I had no money and I needed more money.
Yeah. Yeah. N and M. You're like, man, I had no money, but I wanted more
Yeah, more money. More money, more money, more money.
money.
Anyway, so what I realized though is like I was grinding like crazy. And now, I have more money. And so I'm able to invest into my business, and that in return helps me uh, do a little bit better, have an easier time of getting business than grinding when you have nothing to spend. So, how do you go from you quit your job to
Yeah.
starting a business and starting to make money? Because, people didn't know of Color Pop. How do you go about acquisitioning your clients or struggling through, like, okay, I got to pay the bills this month. I need to make money. Like, what advice would you give to someone who's kind of hyperventilating about their their business, but doesn't really have the financial backing of, say, 7 years in the industry?
Right. Well, first of all, the first thing I would say is to remember that there are no barriers to getting closer to a version of what you're trying to create. I look at, and what I mean by that is don't wait for the perfect opportunity. You can get started on it right away. Even if you don't have a lot of money to invest, there are things you can do that are free and cheap that you can still be hustling towards your goal. And I would say definitely do those things. The way that I look at it is there's 3 doors, right? And there's 3 tunnels. All the tunnels lead to the same place, right? But one is like really wide and it's got outfitted with drywall and it's got electric running through and it's got like a red carpet. And the other one is slightly more cave-like, whatever, no red carpet, no electricity. And then the other one is like a small tunnel that you have to crawl through. They all go to the same place, but one is just more comfortable than the other. And what happens in the business owners, they want to start a business. They're like, okay, I'm trying to get to that destination, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to wait until I am able to access the nicer tunnels to move toward my goal. But it doesn't really work like that unless you have money already. You got to just crawl through the uncomfortable part and keep making progress towards your goal. And there's always things you can do to start, to kick off whatever it is your business idea